lovely.
Not you.
You didn't even see me before you cried.
I didn't even see you.
Wow.
Oh, Dad's crying.
No.
We didn't cry at all. I told you I wouldn't shed a tear. This is from the fake eyelashes.
You look amazing. Wow.
Wow,
Yeah,
you look amazing.
Is that how you go to work every day?
Family and friends, all rise. Good afternoon and welcome to this joyous celebration. We are gathered here in this beautiful place on this beautiful day to celebrate love, family, and friendship and to support Sareena and Dylan as they are joined together here in marriage. Sareena, we can all see today what Dylan sees, that you are an absolutely stunning bride, and together you and Dylan are a very blessed couple. Now, before I continue, I have a very important question to ask. Who gives Sareena to be married to Dylan?
We do. You want to give her a hug or anything? You want to reach out and shake his hand? Okay, put her hand in his. Okay.
Thank you, Mike and Elena. Family and friends, you may be seated. My name is Pastor Eric Evanson. It is my distinct privilege to be able to serve today as the officiant for Sareena and Dylan's wedding. We have come here today at their invitation to share in the joy of their wedding. This outward celebration, which we shall see and hear, is an expression of the inner love and devotion they both have in their hearts for one another. They have decided to share this joyous moment with you, a moment that represents the beginning of a lifetime of love and sharing. Now, marriage is a celebration, and we are here to celebrate, are we not? Yes, we are. We are here to celebrate, to enjoy one another's company, and to support these two as they move forward into a new and exciting chapter in their lives. Now, marriage is a bond not to be entered into lightly, but only after considerable thought and reflection. By making this commitment here today, Sareena and Dylan's relationship will become stronger, better, and deeper. Now, at this gorgeous venue, Sareena and Dylan will demonstrate their love and devotion by reciting vows to one another and by sealing those vows through the giving and receiving of rings. Their lives, which began on separate paths, will be joined together as one. Sareena and Dylan thank each and every one of you for being here today. Many of you have traveled and made extraordinary efforts to attend. Sareena and Dylan would like to thank you all for making the journey here today, but also for the support you have provided over the years. To every person here today, your presence honors them and blesses them on their special day of celebration, and it is certainly a blessing to have you here to share in their joy. They have so looked forward to being able to celebrate this day with you, right? Yes. Okay. Words cannot adequately express their gratitude for each and every one of you. For without you, all of you, they would not be the people they are today. Now, our reading today is a very special reading. The poem is called Falling in Love is Like Owning a Dog. It is by Taylor Malley, and it will be read by Eileen Miley, Sereena's mom.
Sareena and Dylan, I know that your fur babies, Cedar and Chia, would have loved to stay here. Oh, okay. Can you hear? Okay. Is this better? Okay. Since your fur babies couldn't be here, I'm reading this poem that I think that if they could have spoken, this is what they would say. On cold winter nights, love is warm. It lies between you and lives and breathes and makes funny noises. Love wakes you up all hours of the night with its needs. It needs to be fed so it will grow and stay healthy. Love doesn't like to be left alone for long, but come home and love is always happy to see you. It may break a few things accidentally in its passion for life, but you can never be mad at love for long. Sometimes love wants to just go for a nice long walk because love loves exercise. It runs you around the block and leaves you panting. It pulls you in several different directions at once, or winds around and around you until you're all wound up and can't move. But most of all, love needs love, lots of it. And in return, love loves you, never stops.
Thank you, Eileen. Today represents not only a joining of Sareena and Dylan, but also a joining of their families together. The families of Dylan and Sareena, and I must say it is a most excellent combination. Would you not agree? It was clear from the first time I met them, they wanted to honor those who had come before them, those who are here and those who have passed. They are very excited to continue the traditions that have been set forth by their parents and loved ones on this day, Sareena and Dylan are especially grateful to their parents and for helping to shape them into the people they are today. Their parents and grandparents began a family years ago with hopes and dreams. Through their care, hard work, sacrifice, and loving kindness to their children, they in a significant way have made it possible for this new family to begin today with even greater hopes and dreams. Now, Sareena and Dylan would also like to recognize their friends. We rely on our family, but we also rely on our friends to be with us through the good and the bad. I would say especially during the bad. Now, as their friends, you are about to hear their vows, and remember that you are here to support, love, and stand by these two as they move forward into married life. And for everyone who came to be part of this marriage, it is Sareena and Dylan's sincere desire that everyone has a great time. Now, at this time, I would like to make a few remarks. I have to say, I've really enjoyed meeting Dylan and Sareena and getting to know them just a little bit. And they are so easy to love. Would you not agree? They really enjoy life in a way that makes them the kind of people you just want to be around. And I noticed two very obvious things about them. One is their love for family and friends. That is all of you who are here today. And the second thing I knew right away is that they loved each other very much. And I believe we all see that here today. Now, I did ask them 3 questions about each other. I know you guys shared your answers with each other. Have you shared them with anyone else? No. Never been revealed in public except to themselves. Their answers to the 3 questions. And the first question was, why did you choose the other as your lifelong partner? And I love what Sareena said in answering the question as to why she chose Dylan as her lifelong partner. And I quote, I chose Dylan as my partner because of the effort he puts into our relationship and his own improvement. He is incredibly thoughtful and disciplined, and I feel that our strengths and weaknesses complement each other. And Dylan said as to why he chose Sareena as his lifelong partner, and I quote, above all things, Sareena is incredibly kind, thoughtful, and trustworthy. And Dylan concludes, from early on dating her, I knew I would be happy for as long as we were together. Now, I asked them, what are 3 things that they love about each other? And Sareena mentioned about Dylan, and I quote, I love Dylan's creativity. And he's very creative. I don't know if you know about the 20 gifts that he gave to Sareena. They'll have to tell you that story. The last gift was the engagement ring, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, quite a gift. Okay. His creativity and let me see here. His dedication to us both growing and improving ourselves, number 2. And number 3, how he is such a good dad to our puppies. And I think Eilena referenced that. I think Cedar and Chia, if they were here, they would agree, yes. So let's listen to one of the things he loves about you, Sareena. And Dylan said, number 1, Sareena is a genuinely good person in a way I don't see anywhere else. She will, in all scenarios, try and think of the most right thing to do and has the discipline to always do that thing. Number 2, she said, Sareena is very smart and exceptionally clever and with a good sense of humor. I don't know about you, but that's an unbeatable combination right there. And number 3, Sareena is quick at adapting and grows as a person very fast. So Sareena and Dylan, I see that you already have a great start in the love department, and that's vitally important. And I believe that you can have the kind of marriage and the kind of home where your love overflows into the lives of others, bringing a richness to your lives, but also to theirs. It is this love that makes a great start for marriage, but maintaining an ever-deepening love over the years is a challenge. Concerning that love, I want you to know your love is to be sacrificial, selfless, and unconditional. Sacrificial love means that it will cost you something sometimes and will sometimes involve pain. Sacrificial love is also selfless, which means it's not about either one of you, but it's about seeking what is best for the others. And to love each other unconditionally means that your love is not based on performance, not based on feelings, not based on appearance or anything else. It's just to love each other as each person is, no matter what, accepting all imperfections. And if we are honest, we all need this because we all have certain days when we're hard to love. I'm just saying, okay? And many of the things you guys have shared make for a great foundation for a lifetime of friendship. I just want to share 4 quick things here. Number 1, humor. Share a laugh at least once a day. If something funny happens at work, put it in the share a laugh once a day file. When you get home for dinner, share that same story. It might not be as funny the second time, but it does build a special kind of intimacy. Number 2, forgiveness is so important. I like to say, don't hold on to the hurts. Let go and live. And number 3, never stop being a great student of each other. As one bride said, make a sincere effort to see things through each other's eyes. And number 4, for Dylan. Dylan, never, 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 ever stop dating your beautiful bride, Sareena. You didn't know what I was going to say, did you? Okay. I have to say that we as men can become so focused and so driven that we begin to forget how awesome she is and all the wonderful things she does. And so it's important to keep that dating life alive. And if by some stretch of the imagination someday, no pressure, you should be blessed with kids. I think I see some people here who would be happy to babysit. I'm just saying. When asked about their future, Dylan wrote, I think a lot of the great things about being with Sareena, I'm already experiencing living with her. We haven't got to travel together much yet, so I think that seeing the world together will be one of the most exciting things for our future. And what Sareena wrote in similar fashion, I'm looking forward to big milestones, like hopefully getting a house, vacations, etc., and everyday moments with our friends and family. So Dylan and Sareena, my hope for you is this, that you have many, many long years to delight in each other's company, to feel the good fortune of having found one another, to make a home together that is both sheltering and welcoming, to do meaningful work in the world and at home, but most of all, take time out of your busy, busy lives to love and to be loved, especially by those who have come here today to support you. At this point, we will have the audience participation vow. You may remain seated for this, but do not respond until I specifically ask you for a response. And here is the question. Well, you will soon hear Sareena and Dylan speak their wedding vows, and I'm going to give you a chance here to make a vow. And here is the question. Do you pledge to do everything in your power to support and uphold Sareena and Dylan in their marriage covenant? If so, when I specifically ask you, respond enthusiastically by saying we do. So what is your answer? We do. Okay. What was that? I think everybody said yes. Okay. I'm going to hold you to that. So at this point, we will get right to it. We begin a key part of the ceremony, the declaration of intent, beginning with Dylan. You want to look at her? Dylan, do you take Sareena to be your wife, to love and to comfort from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health?
I do.
Sareena, do you take Dylan to be your husband, to love and to comfort from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, and in sickness and in health?
I do.
Sareena and Dylan will now speak their marriage vows, starting with Dylan. And you want to say it louder. I'm not going to.
God.
Okay. I, Dylan. I, Dylan.
I, Dylan.
Take you, Sareena.
Take you, Sareena.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
In good times and in bad.
In good times and in bad.
For rich or for poor.
For rich or for poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and cherish.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
And you want to repeat after me. Look at him. I, Sareena,
I, Sareena,
take you, Dylan,
take you, Dylan,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
in good times and in bad,
in good times and bad,
for rich or for poor,
for rich or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Great job. Sareena and Dylan will now exchange their rings. The wedding ring is an outward and visible symbol of an inward and invisible bond uniting two hearts in endless love. The precious metal of which the ring is composed is a symbol of the inordinate value that each of you hold for the other. May these rings always reflect the light of your love throughout your life together. Patrick, would you please come forward with the rings? Dylan, please take the ring and put it on Sareena's finger. Hold it there and then repeat after me. And you want to look at her. I, Dylan,
I, Dylan,
give to you, Sareena,
give to you, Sareena,
this ring
this ring
in remembrance
in remembrance
of this hour,
of this hour,
a symbol of love
a symbol of love
that is complete,
that is complete,
beautiful,
beautiful,
and endless.
and endless.
I promise
I promise
to
to love,
honor,
honor,
and cherish you
and cherish you
as my wife,
as my wife,
companion, and partner.
companion, and partner.
Sareena, do you have a ring for Dylan? Yeah, I think I got it somewhere here. Here we go. Sareena, please take the ring, put it on Dylan's finger, hold it there, and then repeat after me. You want to look at him. I, Sareena,
I, Sareena,
give to you, Dylan,
give to you, Dylan,
this ring
this ring
in remembrance
in remembrance
of this hour,
of this hour,
a symbol of love
a symbol of love
that is complete,
that is complete,
beautiful,
beautiful,
and endless.
and endless.
I promise
I promise
to love,
to love,
honor,
honor,
and cherish you
and cherish you
as my husband,
as my husband,
companion,
companion,
and partner.
and partner.
Okay, no kissing yet. Okay. Sareena and Dylan, you have come before God, family, and friends and shared your vows of love and devotion and sealed those vows through the giving and receiving of rings. Now, by the power and authority vested in me by the state of Maryland, it is my great honor and privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. I have to say, I really love this next part. Dylan, you may now kiss your bride. Family and friends, it is my great joy and pleasure to present to you for the very first time Sareena and Dylan as a married couple.
Sereena's father Mike up to spare a special dance with her.
It's alright. Darling, it's been a long, lonely winter. Darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I said, it's alright. The smiles returning to the face. It seems like since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Miley, proud father of the bride. Thank you all for being here to celebrate Sareena and Dylan. You may have noticed a dragon theme. It's because these two love fantasy, fiction, and especially dragons, so we decided to bring some in. But rest assured, the venue confirmed that they're well under fire code, and any dragons you see here tonight are strictly decorative. But before we go any further, I need to thank my wife, Eilina. She served as the wedding coordinator for this entire event, while I was contributing very valuable insights like, looks great, and do we need any fire extinguishers for all those dragons? She spent the past few months taming vendors, hoarding spreadsheets, and conjuring everything you see here tonight. My job was to nod and say, just stay out of the way. So tonight, if tonight feels magical, please thank Eilina. So some of you have traveled from far-off kingdoms like Vermont, California, Alabama, Texas, and even the exotic land of Delaware. Some of you have rearranged busy schedules to be here, and some of you came because you heard there's a high likelihood of dragon sightings. But for whatever the reason, we're truly grateful that you're here to celebrate with us tonight. For those who didn't know, Sareena arrived a month early at a mighty 4.2 pounds. She spent her first few days in an incubator, right, Lally Chai, wherever you are? And as her dad, my job description was basically guard the castle, do not tap the glass, and do not disturb the hatchling. We joked that for 8 months we hadn't had a baby, but we had successfully hatched a wormling. That's a baby dragon, by the way. Proof that even the fiercest of creatures can begin life pocket-sized. Growing up, Sareena was a voracious reader of fantasy fiction. So much so that Eilina and I often found ourselves saying, Sareena, stop reading, put down that book. Go outside and get some sun. I'm not sure how many parents had that particular problem. Growing up, and it became clear that Sareena just didn't like dragons. She was deeply committed to them. Bedtime stories became dragon lore, sketches became dragon artwork, and at some point, Eilina and I realized we weren't just raising a kid so much as sponsoring the development of a dragon princess. Our dinner conversations weren't sports scores or celebrity gossip. They were about wingspans, hoards, and whether a wyvern counts as a real dragon. I still don't know the answer, but what I do know is if Sareena tells you you're wrong about dragons, the correct response is, yes, milady, and you quietly pass the bread. And then I blinked, and that tiny hatchling is now 24 years old and building geospatial AI chatbots. Basically modern day wizardry. If you're wondering what an AI chatbot is, I'm sure she'd be more than happy to give you a demo or explain things after reception, right after she finishes saving the realm, slaying a few bugs, and turning her afternoon tea into Python code. Honestly, half the time, I'm not sure if she's working or casting spells. But what makes me proudest isn't the wizard-level intelligence, it's who she is. Sareena is curious, loyal, and quietly determined. She's the kind of person who will help you solve a problem, teach you how she solved it, and somehow make you laugh while doing it. That combination of brains, heart, and humor is rare. Which brings me to Dylan. When Sareena first told us about Dylan, I knew there was something special about him. Any man willing to join a family where dragon trivia can be competitive is either very brave or very, or he's, I don't know. In fact,
Let's go for it.
he's very brave. In fact, he even runs his own Dungeons & Dragons campaigns, which makes him a knight of the realm, but also the guy who builds the whole world and plans the adventure and makes sure the heroes don't accidentally burn themselves down. Also, he's the only person I know who has held a plank for 45 minutes, which is either medieval proof that he can carry heavy armor or modern day proof that he can carry in the groceries. Either way, I'm impressed. But what matters most is simpler than that. Dylan shows up for Sareena, ready to help, ready to listen, and ready to make her laugh. He's steady, kind, and supportive, exactly the kind of knight a dragon princess needs by her side. Dylan, we're so happy to welcome you to our family. Together, they share their tiny castle with two ferocious beasts, Chia and Cedar. They keep the realm safe from any roaming orcs or goblins or trolls, but most importantly, any unattended snacks. So as you start this next chapter, I'll offer some advice from an older knight who's seen a few things along the road. Treat your marriage like a quest you choose every day. Share the map. Split the chores like you split the loot. Celebrate the wins, even the small ones. So please raise a glass to Sareena and Dylan. May your love be legendary, your home be peaceful, your dragons be friendly, and your hoard be plentiful. May your laughter be loud, your arguments be short, and your castle Wi-Fi always be strong. To the happy couple, our princess and her knight.
Hello, everyone. My name's Alex. I'm the best man. And I'll tell you the story about how I got to know Dylan. First, I'd like to say thank you to the parents of the bride for having such a beautiful and ambitious and smart and bubbly and full of energy woman that can make my best friend smile every day. And I'd like to say thank you to the parents of the groom. I can see the parts of you, the best parts of you that you've handed down to Dylan. His passion, his creativity, his good looks, his canine friendliness. So, I've known Dylan since high school, and Dylan whips into the parking lot of Red Rocks Beach to our friend's birthday party a little bit late, and he walks down coy and handsome. And we say, why? So what held you up? It's like 30 minutes after the party started. And Dylan says, well, I would have been there sooner, but I wasn't used to driving so slow after getting pulled over going 70 and a 35. The cops said I should have taken him in, but he talked his way out of it. And we acquainted, hung out, discovered a shared love of games, and before we knew it, we were driving back from a card game tournament and having emerged victorious after staying in an Airbnb with a stranger we met on Reddit just a weekend later. And we're driving in the back roads of Vermont, It's a 3.5-hour drive. We're almost out of gas, but we're blasting music, celebrating, and Phil Collins in the Air Tonight hauntingly comes on, and we are just having a blast, and the drum solo builds as we look at each other, and in sync, do-doom, 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 and the gas station appears on the hill in front of us. And that moment, I think, embellishes the beginning of a lifelong friendship and my induction into Dylan's fantasy world. And driving in the car has been an integral part of some of our most intimate moments. And when Dylan expressed doubts about moving to Virginia the first time, I told him, you're going to do great. You're going to lock in at your new job. You're going to meet some friends. Don't fall in love too quickly, especially if it's like a really smiley, gorgeous, beautiful scientist girl. And, of course, Dylan, being the romantic he is, courted this fair maiden and showered her with gifts and loves and puppies. And his love was requited in turn. Sareena is his queen of hearts and the heart of his cards. I like to think I've seen the way Dylan thinks perhaps closer than anyone. His strategy and loyalty are two of the traits that make us a terrific pair, opponents on the battlefield, partners in crime. While Dylan and Sareena will always be surrounded by loving friends, as Sareena has come into Dylan's life, I've realized that his grandest schemes and wildest dreams will come true, not with me at his side, but with her, with Sareena. Now it's Sareena and Dylan's fantasy world together. And a toast. Dylan and Sareena, can you also hold hands? Dylan, you're holding the best hand that you've ever been dealt. And I know you're going to make the most of it. To the happy couple and the dragons.
All right, thank you, Alex. Next up, we've got bridesmaids.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Neetu, and I'm one of Sareena's best friends.
And my name is Noor, and I'm also one of Sareena's best friends.
We are here to celebrate Sareena and Dylan's next chapter, starting with this beautiful wedding.
We would like to take a second to thank all the staff, Sareena and Dylan's families, and everyone for coming to celebrate this amazing couple. Can we please give it a round of applause?
All right, so for a little backstory, I met Sareena in the 4th grade.
And I joined the cast in season 9, and we've been best friends ever since.
Our friendship was founded upon common interests ranging from the books we loved, the trauma of certain classes in high school, and our endless late-night Pinterest sessions, which included planning each other's future weddings.
It was also founded upon Sareena Miley Gooley's serious addiction to popcorn, her wearing shorts to an ice rink when she and Neetu managed my ice hockey team, her various tea escapades, and the stories she would tell us about a crazy dog named Bazinga and a sweetie named Chewy. Needless to say, we quickly became inseparable, spending every day together in some way, shape, or form.
In May of season 9, aka our freshman year of high school, the three of us went to our town's carnival, Viva Vienna. We took a selfie at the top of the Ferris wheel with Sareena squished in between us. Since then, we take a photo every year in the same order, either at that Ferris wheel or wherever we can get together, be it in a parking garage, social distancing at our high school graduation, or on a beach in Delaware. And today, we took our 10th photo, marking 10 years of friendship.
So, just just for everyone's awareness, the journey to this wedding actually started with a certain first date at Viva Vienna. The 1 year that someone else took Sareena to the Ferris wheel. Little did we know that a guy named Dylan would come around, not only taking our spot, but also become someone so near and dear to our best friend and everyone who surrounds her. But we do want to make it clear, we were Sareena's original Viva dates.
From their mutual love of dragons and plant-based dog names, Sareena and Dylan were made for each other. We knew this the day she texted us a photo of Dylan after he got a dragon tattoo, a perfect match for our dragon master.
They have shown us over the last few years that they have grown from the roots they've put down, be it in their love of board games, including ghoulie games that we will never understand them, or learning that Trader Joe's is in fact not a gas station.
Dylan is incredibly thoughtful and kind, and that shows every day in how he cares for Sareena. He is the night fury to her light fury, and they simply soar together. Dylan's love of Sareena, his compassionate character, and his thoughtfulness has been consistently expressed in a cryptex that opened to a dragon ring, 20 vases of her favorite things, or a care package just because, to name a few.
Dylan, we could not be more thrilled that Sareena has you. A friend to be on her side on good days, a knight in shining armor when she needs it, and a loving husband every day. We just know that Sareena's life would simply not be the same without you in it.
We simply cannot put into words how much Sareena, our beloved dragon master, means to the both of us. She is such a kind soul and a beautiful spirit who has given us the absolute privilege and gift to call her not only a friend, but a best friend. And it is clear to us that she has found in Dylan someone who matches her in each of these ways and more.
So Sareena and Dylan, congratulations to the both of you. We simply cannot wait to see what comes next for the two of you. We can't wait to see you soar together and continue to ride dragons together for the rest of your lives. We wish you all the health and happiness in the rest of this lifetime. Cheers.
All right, what an amazing toast. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, bear with us for just one moment. We're going to move some things around, and then we're going to cut cake here in just a moment.